If I had to sum up my geometry class with one shape, it would be triangles. First day, our teacher, Mr. Lee, asked us to look around and trace the triangles in what we see. They were everywhere. You can tell that he really wants us to understand concepts, not just pass tests. He explains math in lots of different ways so that we get it. If I had to sum up my geometry teacher, Mr. Lee, it would be nice. This is his first year teaching at Monmouth Regional High School. He graduated from MRHS in June 2008. He's back, not as a student, but this time as a mathematics teacher. In late August 2014, Mr. Lee returned back to Monmouth County after completing his 2-year United States Peace Corps service in Sierra Leone, West Africa. During his time as a Peace Corps volunteer, he taught mathematics and English to middle school students. Mr. Lee lived in Bomatoki, a small village of 200 people. For 2 years, he had no running water, no electricity, extremely limited cell phone coverage, no internet access, no paved roads, no local stores, no TV, and no smartboards. He also spoke the local language of Creole and Mende daily to interact with the community. How did he deal with being a stranger in a strange land? He was open to the curiosity of people there and was willing to say yes. He went with a plan to be a service and was open to share not only his math skills, but his life experiences with a new culture. He set up his living quarters in the rural village and made himself at home. He had a pet cat named Pepe and befriended the students whom he taught. During his time in West Africa, he grew to appreciate the little things in life that he didn't have, such as ice, lights, and sliced bread. But that doesn't mean he was eager to leave this past August. He also knew he would miss the students, community, and country that was his home for 2 years. Now he jokes with us that he went from a school in Sierra Leone, where many times they had no chalk to teach with, to our school in Tin Falls, where we have smartboards and textbooks. When you think about it, Mr. Lee has not only taught us about geometry, he teaches about life lessons. Today in our classroom, we see life in complementary angles in the form of our friends, parents, and teachers. Mr. Lee has seen life through supplementary angles by degrees larger and farther. Having traveled to Sierra Leone, he has seen life from the angle of another continent, another country. So he is teaching us to see not just math in our real lives, but what it truly means to be a nice guy. Not in a polite way, but in a real way. It takes courage to be nice. And when we're open, kind, and helpful, we can create meaningful change for the better.